Hello everybody, and welcome to the Nexus Gaming Series Season 7 Division C East match. I think it's week 6, week 7. It's cruising by. I've got my co-host Joe Zombie with me today. What is up, Joe?
Hello, Mark. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. You're looking nice in that tee. I really like the kind of suiting up today.
Yeah, you actually made a comment on it the first time I wore it, so I've been rocking it a lot more.
You're like thinking, well, what should I wear? Well, Mark likes this one.
I do think that crosses my mind.
Alrighty, well we've got Wood League squaring off against Boogan Squad, which, Joe, I am so excited for this match here because if we just take a quick look at the current standings for Season 7, it couldn't get really any closer. These two teams sitting right at the top. Boogan, right near the top, I should say, number 2 with those 15 points, and then Wood League, number 3 with 14, and then Winky Face just 1 point above Boogan. So it's really tight division so far.
Yeah, you know what they say, Mark. If you're not first, you're last. So Boogan's looking for that those few extra points, maybe to get him ahead of Winky Face.
Yeah, a clean domination here would be great for Boogan and Wood League as well. It would put either team kind of into that number 1 spot. We can also quickly go over the maps as we're just about to get into Infernal Shrines here. But we had Boogan banning out Battlefield of Eternity and Dragonshire. Meanwhile, Wood League banning out Baraxis and Sky Temple.
Mm-hmm.
So some of the more kind of wacky maps.
Yeah, which is kind of normal in the division, in C division.
Yeah, and by this point, I'm sure everyone is wondering, ThatGreenFish, is he gonna be here tonight? And it's really up in the air. We can't make any promises, but Joe said he had a couple things going on before the cast. He's trying to make it in time.
But yeah, we hear you guys. Don't worry. That greenfish. Mark's getting emails. I'm getting DMs.
Not glad Rice. Welcome. Reppin' Wood League.
Whoa.
Always love people dropping by, letting us know who you're rooting for. Appreciate your you being here. Yeah, right off the bat, bans here, Joe. We got Wood League taking out Junkrat and Lee Oric, which oddly specific.
The Leo is definitely a target ban because as we've casted a couple of Boogan Squads matches, and they definitely like the Wamba.
Yeah, I believe it's Michael, that very notable Leo player, I believe.
But they don't care. Pick up the Diablo Jaina quick. And Ana, first pick. I do like that. Ana, very strong healer. Can pair well with a lot of heroes. And also deny some heroes. So definitely a good first pickup.
Yeah, I definitely curious to see, in game 2 what the verdict on Ana is. Because usually she's one hero that once you kind of test the waters and let it through, you might end up really regretting that. And then we got Garrosh and Kalthas coming in hot for the Wood League. Gonna be looking to start a forest fire here, Joe.
Yeah, 2 heroes that also get a lot of play. Kalthas, strong mage, a lot of poke, just so much damage and scales well in game. Garrosh, don't have to say anything. Just fatty, fat, beefy tank. Huge health pool, especially with that armor passive.
Yeah, and then kind of Rexar getting banned out here. So a little bit of a bruiser choke, as no team has their kind of their off lane secured, and we got Leoric out, we got Rexar out. So I know Chen, I really expect to see some Chen involvement here.
Yeah, maybe they've been practicing. I was about to say it, the light bomb. Maybe Chen, but a light bomb.
We got one piece.
A couple weeks ago, another team, forgot which team, used it against Boogan Squad.
So we have some corrections here from chat, which I'm oh so grateful for these corrections from the chat. Yes, it is actually Gald, not Glad. Everyone says Gladerice, but that's incorrect. Oh, I'm sometimes somewhat dyslexic, but thank you for that correction, Gald. And then we got some big swingers here, Joe. Maev Malthael coming in.
Malthael not usually the like a go-to off tank, obviously.
Yeah,
More of a damage dealer.
It looks great, you know, into that Diablo Blaze.
Maybe the Ana Nano also with the Life Leech will keep him alive a little bit longer. And just enough for a Maev and Kel'Thas and Nutfield to all wreak havoc and deal a lot of damage.
And dude, we got a hot 10-month subscription coming in from Psycho Bear, our lovely observer. Doing me a favor, helping me out, helping me manage this this craziness that we're about to witness here. I thank you so much, Psycho Bear, for that sub.
Represent.
And yeah, looks like we're gonna have to keep holding out for that green fish. I know, you know, my phone's kind of buzzing off the line. I've got some messages sent out, so maybe, just maybe, if we're lucky.
Holding on for who, Mark?
Oh, whoa! Wow, that green fish just makes a splash, jumps right in between us, me and Joe. We're like, whoa! Might have to change. I'm kind of getting wet. What's up, green fish?
How you doing tonight, Mark? Glad I caught it before the draft. Not the draft. Before the game started. My closed drive ran just a tad late there. Glad to be here.
Yeah, glad to have you. And so yeah, we're just about to get into it. Infernal Shrines on the blue side here. It is going to be Wood League. We have Scion on the Malthael, Sailor Sykes on the Ana, Tino on the Garrosh, Droopy on that Maev, and Cavalor on the Kel'Thas.
And on the right side, red team, Boogan Squad, we have Mantis on the Jaina, Michael on the Blaze, Bummernut on the Diablo, Tom Peace on the Anduin, and Cambella's on the Tychus.
Cambella. Yeah, and I'm very excited to get into this series because, like we said before, this couldn't get really any closer. And Division C has been so competitive, and there's so many great teams this season at NGS. So, you know, shout outs to them for putting together such a nice, balanced division.
Yeah, I agree.
Ooh, a lot of damage actually coming out onto Diablo, but oof, that life grip, Joe.
Yeah, definitely saved Diablo. But that's the strength of the boy prince. The boy king, I should say.
Ooh.
No prince, no more.
Well, if we're going back to classic days, he might be the prince yet again.
Oh, Bummer not getting cycloned up, but just not enough damage going out onto him. Good heals. We have the grenade talent coming out from Ana. Level 1, we'll probably see some more grenade talents later in the match.
Yeah, and we do see actually that Pale Horse picked up from Malthael, so it's going to make him quite a beast of a solo laner here, going for that dual soak while they Wood League tries to pressure, you know, bot and mid lane.
Yeah, we see even the 3-man down bot right now, just kind of applying pressure and just taking over bot lane, getting the siege as we speak, and just painting the map blue.
And meanwhile, ooh, looks like Boogan Squad maybe kind of sniffs it out here. Realizing it might be too late. Better just to clear the lane.
Bummer not doing the anchoring, but it gets thrown. Diablo charging and contesting the camp.
He's on the point here, Joe. He's taking a little bit of damage. He starts to get CC. He's starting to back off. He's got the living bomb. Oh no, the grip and the bomb! Spreading like hotcakes. Wildfire hotcakes? You spread both of those.
Both. But good call on the side of Boogan Squad. But backing out, knowing that they have 2 players in each other lane, so it was a 3v4 situation. And I like Wood League's position now, playing really aggressive and just waiting for that bushwhack.
Yeah, this is a very cheeky play here. Diablo rotates right into it. He gets flipped, and there's the damage coming out. IF pull connects as well, but it's going to be a little chunky boy, so he's going to be walking away. And now that green fish, I know you mentioned you were a little bit late. Your laundry ran dry. So is this is your attire? Is this just you know, kind of all that was left? All the clean clothes you had, or?
Oh, hold up. We got a follow coming in from Coach Peeps. Coach Peeps, welcome. Just in time for the beginning of Division C East. Wood League versus Boogan Squad. No bias here. Hashtag. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the show. And yeah, Mark, I was actually having a closed drive event. As much as I love this Boogang swag, I much rather give back to the community and help those that don't have merch as fresh as this.
Yeah, that's great and all, Greenfish. We got a team fight starting into here. Well, the first objective is up. Diablo's falling awful low, but it's actually Garrosh that is now on the retreat here. Wood League getting some nice damage from those living bombs.
You know, dang, no one falling though.
Yeah, no one falling.
12 skulls.
Right, Skull's still pretty low, but Malthael is in there. He's a little bit deep. He tries to get out. Oh my god, a big jet propulsion from Michael connecting with 1, 2, 3 members. It's going to be enough to get a kill for Boogan, but then Wood League fires back with 2 of their own.
Yeah, good counter engagement from Wood League. Malthael got flipped and picked, but Wood League coming back strong. Picks onto Blaze and Tychus. Beautiful setup. We have the Bruiser Camp pushing top. Should be an easy clear with Malthael on that pale horse, riding strong.
Yeah, first objective here going over to Arcane Punisher, and we actually got Coach Peeps in the chat repping Boogang hype. So we have some opposing fans that might get a little rowdy. So mods, be wary. Psychoberry might have to stop observing for a little bit if things get too crazy.
Break up a few fights. Also, I think Luber T snuck in there with a follow and stuff.
Oh, we're getting a huge raid and it's so darn loud. J Shifts, party of 6 coming in hot. Just on point, just on cue. Welcome J Shifts and Raiders. Wood League and Boogan Squad, number 2 and 3. For C East, should be a spicy series.
So Mark, just while we're chillaxing for a second, lamping, heading to talents. We have Kel'Thas going Mana Addict, almost completed actually, which is awesome at this point in the game. Good defensive at 20 globes.
Yeah, also
easy, and then Burn Flesh. What are you saying? Sorry.
Well, just that burnt flesh though. 8% of the max health is going to be getting some nice value against that like kind of big chunky Diablo Blaze frontline. So you know, a lot of KTs I've been seeing go for more and more of those living bomb talents, but this is kind of the Kel'Thas build that was less familiar with. Michael going in with jet propulsion. Oil does land, but not going to be enough damage to drop that Malthael.
The only thing I could think of between both viable builds, obviously, but with this Flame Strike build, especially at level 20, when you get the range on it, it's easier to poke. It's easier to just play safe positioning. Probably afraid of the Diablo flip, obviously. The Anduin bomb and everything just around their engaged comp, Betty engaged comp.
Yeah, and then Diablo also opting for Feast for Fear, which is actually going to bring him a little bit of sustain during those team fights. 12% max health when he gets one of those wall bangers, so he's in a little bit of trouble here now. Bummer Knots slams in deep, looking for a kill. Level 10's come online. There's the last rites, and he does fall.
I was wondering if that was gonna kill him, Mark. Big fatty percent.
Yeah, Michael all of a sudden in a little bit of trouble here. He's gonna be getting out just fine, but taking a lot of damage. Level 10s are right around the corner for Boogan though. Kind of looking at some of these alts also, we have the Phoenix getting picked up, Last Rites of course, Warden's Cage, Warlord's Challenge, and Nano Boost. Like you said there, Joe.
Yeah, we'll see what damage that does.
Blue team has destroyed a fort.
Yeah, the Warden's Cage and the Taunt, and also the Phoenix. You know, I was actually half curious if we'd see Tormented Souls getting picked up. I have the one game of Miss Most Skill Shots I got to cast. They ran that combo, but hold on thought. Michael goes in here. Big jet propulsion. Amazing play from Boogan. They scoop up this top bruiser camp, and now they're in pretty good position for this objective. Great shot calling here from Boogan.
Yeah, that evens up the levels and gives them a little bit of a presence on the map as they go in to the next objective, which is bot. Wood League just opting to clear and kind of wait for their team, obviously.
And they're actually even grabbing their own siege camp as well, so they're gonna have so much pressure. The bruiser does drop in that top lane, not getting too much value, but this is surely gonna be Punisher here for Boogan. Although, oh, Wood League moving in to contest. Ring of Frost coming out, connecting with 1, 2, and oh my gosh, a huge Apocalypse. But actually, Anduin dies in the backline. Now everyone is falling so low. It's a 3-for-1 trade so far, and Boogan Squad is dropping. They had some you know, decent wombos with those ults. That Ring of Frost and Apoc combo hit a lot, but I think the fact was Malthael in the backline pressuring that Anduin, Joe.
Yeah, they just didn't have enough damage, or he just had so much healing, either one or both. That Malthael was just able to stay in the back line, get in there, Anduin down, get the rest done.
Yeah, I don't know how I missed this, but not Gald in the chat here. Risky also no bunker. Yeah, actually opting for combustion. So nothing. You know, I guess they have. Hold the thought. Bummer Knot might be in a little bit of trouble. Maiev chains do connect, but ooh, there's the life grip. It's gonna be definitely very clutch going up against that Maiev pull and the Garrosh flip. That life grip cooldown.
Yeah, life grip doing work, getting value this match.
Yeah, they did opt for the light bomb. They don't really have the best kind of dive initiation for it. Of course, they do have Diablo queuing in, but Living Bobs might be starting to spread. There is the light bomb. He charges in. It connects with the Garrosh. Defensive Warden's Cage popped. All the while, Malthael just rocking that double soak.
Yeah, riding that Pale Horse, as we said before, just so fast on the map. And being able to just double soak, and actually just taking a look at its stats. 3,000 XP above Blaze. It's a lot in the long run. They're at tier advantage right now. Wood League doing a good job at just keeping that advantage.
Yeah, smart rotations here, but level 13s are not online quite yet for Boogan. That's going to give Wood League a little bit of confidence. They're moving up, trying to... Combustion gets popped early, but Diablo's in a lot of trouble. There goes the APOC, but Blaze is down as well. A huge ring, but just a bit too late. Yeah, Wood League really turning up the aggression there and not backing down. Having those 13s and just moving into the camp like that.
Yeah, with the level lead and just... Honestly, the team fight advantage against Boogan right now. They can go aggressive, and they're definitely playing with that card in hand.
Yeah, pressure on all 3 lanes here. The only one saving grace is there's still a little bit of time before that shrine spawns, but then again, level 16s. So Boogan's in a rough spot here.
Creeping up. Yeah, it's always a hard decision what to do, especially when your talent tier down this far. Objective pops. Do you give it? Do you wait? Obviously depends on what lane. It's going to come down mid. They do have a keep up still, but no wall. So Wood League looking pretty right now.
Now, GreenFish, you've seen your fair share of Boogan Squad games. What do you think they need to do to kind of hold on to this one, or what do you think's going through their minds right now?
Well, Mark, I'm no lack of faith in Boogang here. If I recall, they seem to enjoy the playing from behind aspect, so just kind of feeling the waters here.
Yeah, Michael might be in a little bit of trouble here, getting taunted, and that's going to seal the deal. Wood League walking away with another pick.
Yeah, I'm trying to think back on our earlier games of the season of Boogan Squad, and I'm wondering what was the biggest deficit that they came back from.
Yeah, that'd be one to check the VODs for, but it was actually stated in an interview they do kind of thrive when they're playing from behind here. But yeah, let's see. This next shrine is gonna be kind of bad news for Boogan. I'm wondering what the shot caller, what's going through their mind right now, because of course contesting isn't really an option. Did they opt to try to push out of bottom, maybe grab a fort, look for I don't know, Bless RNG Wombo combo? I'm not sure, but the positioning here,
yeah, Wood League
no skulls going up. So yeah, Wood League is just avoiding doing the objective, which is actually buying Boogan more time to get the 16. Yeah, just now some soft poke going on. Uh-oh, Diablo getting kind of poked from the garage. There's the flip. It's falling off a low. Light Bomb gets popped as well. Michael comes out with a big stun, and there's the huge combo from Ring of Frost. And they do secure a kill. 2 kills. They are taking this talent tier down. That wombo that we were talking about there, Joe. Apocalypse, Ring, and then, as chat pointed out, Combustion on top of that.
Oh my gosh, 3 members of Wood League falling. Boogan, getting the 4th. Oh my goodness.
Jeez.
Jaina so low. Multiple members so low on Boogan, Mark, and they just did not fall. That wombo is strong.
Now this is where we defer to our undersea analyst, as he clearly knows best. That was almost called by ThatGreenFish in a really grim moments. They had a really nice team fight there, Fish.
Exactly. They, like I said, they shine from behind, for lack of a better analogy there. And they were just looking for that moment to turn it around in their favor, to kind of show force and maybe push Wood League, I don't know, back on a limb branch.
Yeah, I think that was just sheer confidence in the combo, the ulti, their draft. Because yeah, even talent tier down, they waited so long to start that fight, and they found Diablo actually getting flipped in. May have been calculated because they dropped the light bomb on that, and then they had the jet propulsion, which really set everything up. Set up the APOC, set up the ring, and then he popped combustion as well. So that was just beautifully done by Boogan. We got some message here coming in from Jay Ships.
He's freaking right now, dude.
Multi-season master. Jay Shifts in the chat. Thanks once again for the raid, buddy. Hopefully everything's going well. I saw you were doing some team practice. You maybe
Mark, hold that thought. Bomber not getting, about to get picked. Light bomb going off. Big combo going off from Boogan Squad. Combustion's coming out. Last right's coming out. Diablo gets the pick. Droopy falling, and
Michael, how is he still alive? But he does go down. It's a 3-for-1 trade. Boogan Squad walking away. That was insanity. I'm so glad you covered that one, Joe, because I was struggling.
Cut it, Mark. That was crazy.
Joe Rap God confirmed.
Oh man, I'm learning. Thanks for bringing me here each week, Mark. I'm learning.
Absolutely. Yeah, the just so much going down there between the APOC, the Warden's Cage, the Ring of Frost, Odin getting popped as well. Light Bomb got popped. But yeah, Boogan somehow coming out alive. Just how long that blaze lasted was, truly impressive.
You really forget how much your healers and your supports do in a match, and that's gotta be the support. Like that little, like when you're questioning shit, it's usually the support pulling shit out of their ass, and they don't get respect. So I can't confirm, but I'm guessing it was Timepiece.
Well, captain of the
also the Ana. Can't obviously forget the other support, because that Malfeel's been a nuisance every team fight also, with the self heals and then the fatty Ana heals.
Near contesting KT and hero damage done. They're basically dead even there. Malfeel up to 105k siege damage for his team, and level 20's online. Yeah,
flamethrower. Just the range on that is ridiculous. That, like, even if it was just the range for that talent, it would still be worth getting.
Yeah, 40%. Yeah, then of course those kind of resets you can get from it.
Yep, and then the Pyromaniac.
Yeah, that's basically that's my kind of go-to Kael'thas spell, but I have seen people going for more of those, like bomb spread distance and bomb spread cool. What is it? Slowing him out, maybe? I don't know. Definitely always ignite.
Yeah, 100%. Boom! No one can stop death. Whoa! So Malfeal has his resurrect.
And we got J Shift's just saying it's just pro practice, a troll title. I don't know, man. All you all you diamonds in there. Some of you maybe I saw one master up in there. That doesn't look like you guys are trolling to me. But yeah, now we have this. This is kind of the make or break. This is going to be very important team fight here. It's about to go down. Level 20's online.
Dying Breath out. Ice Blink for Jaina. Flash Flare for Blaze.
Yeah, Diablo moving in. Light Bomb gets popped. Big lag spike on my end.
But the Ring of Frost comes out. Cavalier does not fall. Garrosh ends up falling. Big AoE coming out. Flame strikes everywhere. And that's 3 picks against Boogan Squad. Diablo about to fall. Wood League. Woo! That Kalthas was just burning everyone alive right there.
Yeah, inopportune lag spike there. Missed most of that team fight, so apologies. It came through on the stream. But, yeah, it looks like, you know, they tried to force that Light Bomb play. I don't know. I think maybe Garrosh's Q caught the Diablo an interrupt, you know, slowing him down. So I don't. It's, you know, it's really, that's kind of what I was saying before with Light Bomb. You almost need something very, you know, divey, you know, like Johanna Falling Sword, for example, or Chen, just so you can really, you know, cover some ground and get some value out of that. Diablo, you know, albeit we did see that one incredible team fight, but with the full combo, but Wood League walking away game number 1.
Hell yeah, GG's go out. I have a good feeling about this series, Mark. We might see 3 games, baby. But yeah, Wood League looking strong throughout the entire match. And then Boogan Squad almost coming back.
Yeah.
Couple good plays. Good match to watch.
Yeah, both teams had showed really strong in their macro, their shot calling. You know, I saw a lot, some great invades made by Boogan. Same thing for Wood League, and then also team fights as well. Were kind of, you know, seem to be going back and forth with who's in control. So very evenly matched we have tonight's.
Absolutely. It's to be expected, though, from the rank 2 and rank 3 teams.
Yeah. I was definitely pretty excited to see, you know, as we get deeper into the season, you know, things start getting tense, the storylines are building up, and then, like, these high-profile matches, you know, they're a thrill to watch, and so excited to be casting them with Joe and ThatGreenFish.
Yeah, always an honor. Always an honor.
Pleasure is all mine, sir.
Also, Psycho Bear on the Observe. I got my feet up. I don't know, Joe, you got your feet up? I'm just lamping out here. Just can kind of focus on the game. Psycho Bear behind the cam.
Yeah, pretty much just let ThatGreenFish do his thing, and Bear's doing the camera piece.
Alrighty, yeah, I'm looking over the maps once again. We had that Baraxis and Sky Temple ban out from Wood League, BOE, and Dragonshire. So what will it be next?
Probably a Towers Dune.
Close, but it's Volskaya, Joe. Nice try. We're going to Volskaya Foundry.
I meant for the 3rd game, Mark.
Ooh. Okay.
Good save, good save.
Let's get you guys connected up in here. Jump into this next round.
Peter Spence, welcome. Shiny Diamond in chat, Mark. I can't even see.
Hey, what's up, Steve? First game was great. We just concluded it. Pretty close. You know, very evenly matched teams, but thanks for joining us tonight. Hope you're doing well. We're about to get into Volskaya Foundry here. Yeah, now ThatGreenFish. And make sure you, hopefully you got nice and well fed, had a good meal before the show. Because it might go to 3 series, you know, 3-game series, who knows?
Speaking of which, Mark, let me just go grab a snack real quick in case.
Yeah, you might want to here, Joe. I mean, Joe, actually, you might need to stay.
I have a fudgesicle.
Oh, you got a fudgesicle?
Yeah, is that cool?
Wait, maybe wait till the game.
Are we ready?
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
You got your fudgesicle, or?
Nope. Once we're in the action, maybe I'll squeeze out real quick.
Yeah, kind of cool off after some of this heat.
Yeah.
You know, they brought back the flaming, you know, name portraits. they called? Back from Alpha.
What? Huh?
Your character's name used to light on fire. Your portrait, like blue fire. The blue fire. Early hots.
What? When you got the X amount of kills?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Wasn't it 20 or was it not that high?
I don't know. Maybe 20 sounds about right. Wrecking Ball achievement.
Ooh, another Junkrat band. Kel'Thas band. Boogan Squad afraid of the Fire King himself.
Yeah, and that's next time I suggest banning Kel'Thas, and Arthanaw's like, he's not ban worthy. Let's refer him to this video. Just timestamp this right here. He's getting banned out.
Bruh.
Hope he didn't eat too much though. I can hear that can be bad for a fish.
Oh shit.
We got Steve looking out for your health here, Greenfish.
I was gonna send him down a fudgesicle. Is that a thing? Is that cool? Johanna being picked up outside of Boogan Squad first pick worthy? I think so.
Yeah.
Especially about Sky Industry being such a heavy objective map.
Yeah, now did did Johanna end up getting banned out last map?
I cannot remember.
It's gonna be Rexar and Murden coming in hot for Wood League.
I know Sexy Rexy was definitely banned out last time.
Yep, that was their third ban, so could have been targeted.
Yep, he's back along with Mirrodin, just a strong frontliner. Just always has been a strong frontliner.
Next two picks here for Boogan. Expect to see a support. Oh, not that support, but alright.
Holy shit, that skin mark. Be right back.
Woo! Yeah, Boogan turning up the heat here, locking in Alex Straza.
Greenfish, you see that Alex Straza skin?
I think he's grabbing his snack.
Oh yeah, duh. Sorry, waifu written all over it. Whew. Got hot in here quick.
I definitely know that this is a favored pick for Boogan. And this map, I think you can make a case for it. Dragon Queen, of course, it's really just a matter of timing. Because pop it too early and it doesn't truly secure you that objective because it takes so long to channel. But it can really come in clutch on those control points.
Ugh, that Douchewin skin coming out of Anduin.
Yeah, I'm kind of more of a fan of the traditional Anduin. But yeah, almost full alliance team here. As we get Jaina coming in as well. Yeah, and then Muradin.
Rexar, he's definitely not. He's Horde. I was gonna say he's kind of neutral, but
yeah, I mean he was neutral and then he was Horde, and then he's neutral. I don't know.
He's just straight lamping, dude. He's friends with everybody. I'd picture myself as Rexar. It's a little off topic. Don't worry about it.
Just kind of get into the WoW classic spirit.
Yeah. Ooh, Sonya Tyke is coming out. Sonya just I don't know if she's really in meta right now, but a strong offlaner and just a good damage dealer.
Yeah, decent at clearing those camps as well. Yeah, you don't typically see it too much Sonya, but I think she's never really fallen out. There's just so many new solo laners were introduced to the game. But yeah, I think the Ancestral Wrath, her 10 or Berserk or Beast Mode can be great on these long team fights over those control points. We got Steve Peter Spence dropping some lore bombs. Rexar is an alliance. He's a Horde quest giver.
Yeah, but for only an X amount of time during Classic.
Right, like vanilla, or like it depends what time in Warcraft history we're talking, right?
Yeah, he did, but I think in general he's neutral. Like I don't think he sides with the Horde and attacks the alliance. I think he helps the Horde because him and Thrall did some huge story in Warcraft 3 or whatever, and that's where they found Orgrimmar and shit like that. But I don't know detailed lore, so I don't even know. Who knows? I don't know.
Yeah, any lore heads out there, weigh in, please.
Yeah, this is why we love HOTS. We love Blizzard. Blizzard fangirls over here. I mean fanboys over here.
Yeah,
But
we have,
why don't you take us away with the left Wood League?
The left side, Volskaya Foundry. It's game number 2. It's Division C East. It's the Nexus Gaming Series. It's Season 7, and we got Wood League. We got Droopy on the Sylvanas, Sailor Sykes on that Anduin. Also dropping a follow on the stream, mid-game. Appreciate that, Sailor Sykes. Cavalor on the Jaina. Emitino on the Muradin. And then, I think I missed one. Cyan on the Rexar. Joe, you're up.
Yeah, for Boogan Squad on the right, red team, we have Mantis on the Gul'dan, Tom Peace on the Alexstrasza, Cam Bella's on the Tychus, Bomarnat on the Sonya, and Michael on the Johanna. So Wood League looking for a quick shutout.
Yeah, this is you know, from what they showed, they really kind of were in control most of the game. Of course, they had a couple team fights that didn't quite go their way, but they really just showed strong play all around. So let's see what they can do on Volskaya here. Pretty similar map, I'd say. You know, we're starting off with two of the most bread and butter at this point in time. Infernal Shrines, Volskaya.
Sky, like the air, says B Train 704.
Hey, what is up, B-Train? Welcome. It's very possible I said, did I not say Sailor Sky? What is going on, B-Train? But thanks for joining us, and also the correction. Appreciate that. Hopefully you're having a fantastic night here. We got Wood League and Boogan Squad head-to-head, number 3 and 4 in the division. Wait, no, so sorry, it's 2 and 3 because the first, second place, and third place team are all separated by 1 point. So far, Wood League grabbing their camp nice and early. Boogan Squad right behind them. Actually going to be starting that support camp here, which Boogan Squad nearby sniffs it out. Michael kind of moving in. Maybe looking to contest. It's a big condemn, but he's kind of zoned. The rest of his team is zoned out. And Wood League does walk away with that. End up dropping a turret as well. Uh-oh, Johanna getting rooted. So, not the worst. At least they drew out the turret. They didn't drop anyone here. But Wood League does have that heal pulse. Which can be pretty strong on this first point. Oh, we got Rupp weighing in. Boogan Squad for the win. Yeah, feel free, drop it in chats. Let us know who you guys are rooting for.
Hashtag Boogang. Hashtag WL.
Yeah, control point A just about underway here. Both teams clearing out their siege camps.
Sylvanas with Mercenary Queen. Maybe a split push while objectives going, Mark?
Yeah, Mercenary Queen is a really strong pickup here, as it affects the turrets' damage when you drop them.
Holy shit.
So you can get 60% increased damage. But here we go, Michael taking a lot of damage on the Johanna. Pops the Unstoppable, but Muradin getting pulled out of his Dwarf Toss, and now he's falling super low. Bomarnat, they do secure the kill. Boogan Squad moving in. They pop the Dragon as well.
We got a lot of Boogangs coming up hot.
Yeah, lots of Boogang fans in the chat here.
It's a highly cultured chat, if you ask me, Mark.
Yeah, now Greenfish, did you get something good for your snack there? Are you all settled in?
I am settled in, ready for this game 3, Mark.
Ooh.
For those viewing at home, we're currently at game 2, but we'll be game 3 after Boogang, you know, sweeps this under the rug.
Yeah, usually Boogang likes to do the 2-0, but they're playing from behind meta and evolving it, and now they're behind in matches, Mark, in this. Now they're coming back and just gonna clean sweep them.
Yeah, but Wood League is trying to stop them, getting some damage out onto the Johanna. They pop a turret as well. Yeah, and as you can see there, it is all juiced up from that Sylvanas Merc Queen. But yeah, Boogang trying to face up onto the point here, working that turret down. Gul'dan, of course, going to be stacking, sitting at 19 total stacks. Yeah, they're going to have to make a play here soon. Turret's just about to wear off. They're trying to grab one of their own. Yeah, now Michael's moving in on that Johanna pops in. Stubble nice and early. Gets a big condemn. There's the healing from the Alexstrasza connecting as well. And now Sony's in the back line, spinning to win. Lots of damage going out onto Michael. Oh, and Droopy on the Sylvanas. The bear goes down. Someone call PETA.
Oh.
Overlapping circles. You hate to see it if you're an Alexstrasza team. But yeah, that's going to be the name of the game, of course, with that Jaina. But yeah, Wood League's still going to be able to contest this. Some members kind of going back, tapping right now. No one has fallen yet. There's the healing circle going down here. Bummer not in the back, spinning to win. Cyan on the Rexar goes down first. It's a 1-for-0 trade, but ooh, Wood League fires back, and they get the Sonya as well. Oof.
People not liking the Gul'dan. Talents, Mark.
Oh, I know B-Train is a very opinionated about his gold down, but I'll probably tell you, improved life tap is not going to be generally favored here. People often go for that consume soul, I believe it is, which you instantly kill a minion and heal. And then we also see bound by shadow instead of the increased spell damage. I think it's 15% spell damage and then healing reduction. Yeah, they actually get that top well. Pretty standard here so far.
Yeah, good value. Top well.
Now, how is that? I'm glad I get this private Joe Fudgesicle cam stream. I'm tempted to just bring this up during during this downtime.
Have it on the screen.
Picture in picture. We'll see viewer counts increase.
It's actually a homemade ice cream cake for my birthday last week.
Oh wow!
Whoa.
Happy birthday,
Made
Joe!
by a coworker. Yep, thank you. Well,
I'm surprised that lasted a whole week there, Joe. Looking pretty good.
I kind of forgot about it in my freezer until I went to grab a fudgesicle and saw it.
Like, well, this is better in every way. But we have level 10s coming online. Gonna be Water Elemental and Boars. Unleash the Boars. That's got to be the most anticlimactic ult in the game, I'd say. I think it's a strong pick, but it just doesn't look very, you know.
The Bob swears by the boars, I'm telling you.
No, the boars are good. Definitely the go-to, and I'd say coordinated, kind of competitive play here. But then it's going to be Water Elemental, Wailing Arrow, Avatar, and Light Bomb. So see, this is a little bit better in my eyes, having that Muradin as your Light Bomb target, or even Misha, you know, sending them nice and deep, getting them into the back line. Got always full Mango famous Rup in the chats. Bluebert, welcome, welcome. Hopefully y'all are having a nice night. Yeah, so far Woodley kind of again really commanding the, you know, the macro, being on top of those camps, grabbing that heal pulse. Uh-oh, Tom Pierce kind of getting caught in a bad rotation, goes down. Johanna Blessed Shield gets popped as well.
Man, you hate to see it, or you love to see it. Woodley getting the first wall down, possibly even the wall for top.
Yeah, experience is really neck and neck here. You know, it kind of ends up being a battle for those items. So Healing Pulse is currently in the hands of Wood League. Both teams looking to hit level 13 right on time with this objective.
A well-timed bruiser camp top by Boogan Squad. We'll see if it gets any value.
Yeah,
Woodley
having that objective up there, it's going to be more or less useless, but it'll buy a little bit of time here. Boogan Squad just about 13 on the point, nice and early. Muradin moving in as that healing pulse. There's a turret from Boogan getting popped.
Jaden's gonna be on cooldown for a second unless she pops those icy veins. This engage, which might happen, the engagement coming out, turret being popped.
Dripping Pop, there's the Light Bomb. Murden jumps in and connects with 2 people. Horrify goes down as well. All of a sudden, Murden in a little bit of a tricky spot here, but Sonya in so deep, it's deleted. Dragon Queen popped as well as the big red button.
Out.
Because BJ out too deep. Yeah, Boogan's still just poking. It's kind of a risky endeavor here. Sonya's still down for 5 seconds. Also, I'm just seeing this now. We actually have leap picked up here by the Sonya. So is there some hidden synergy here I'm not seeing, Joe or Fish?
The only thing I can think of is just kind of having the leap be the kill secure. Tychus being close range, Gul'dan not being able to really do fatty burst and dive too hard. I think Sonya's kind of that kill secure, if you will.
Yeah, Boogan's still stepping up. Boris getting popped. Oh man, a huge light bomb connects on a Boogan squad, and they're all dropping. Michael now on the Johanna trying to get out. Gul'dan as well, trying to minimize their losses here. Yeah, this next protector. Ooh.
Hero slain.
Sexy Rexy being able to get that pick on a Johanna.
Blue team has taken control of a protector.
And the protector pushing top.
Yeah, it was kind of a last-ditch effort, looking to, you know, make a play before the inevitable talent gap again, because 16s, but really could not find any kills there. And yeah, the boars looked like they did something in that fight. I saw a lot of them.
Yeah, I heard them. I saw them. I think they did their job.
Blue team has destroyed the fort.
Doctor just wreaking havoc, destroying 2 forts so far.
Yeah, it's gonna surely be at least a wall down in the bottom lane. Maybe even that well is worst case scenario. 23 seconds remaining near full health bar, so they might go for even more. Oh, Michael actually getting pushed out of that Alex Straza healing circle.
Yeah, Mark, I think worst case Ontario, they're gonna get another fort.
And maybe even a couple
Maybe
picks
even
here,
Michael.
Joe. Oh, unleash the boars, look at him go, and Michael drops! They get Misha, but at what cost?
Blue team has destroyed. You push the
Cost of a
protector to
dragon, Mark.
Well done.
A dragon.
And a death.
Yeah, and a death here. This is devastating for Boogan squad.
Woodley just rolling camps now, getting 1 turret.
We might need let's get that Greenfish, the undersea analyst. He always knows best. What's going on, Greenfish? What do we need to look for now?
Well, it's looking grim for Boogang, but as we stated last match, this is exactly where they want to be. As we seen the last time, they were looking grim. They came right back, full 180 turn on the match swing, and they almost had it. So I think they're looking to execute that same thing here, just with a different result, with the W at the end there.
Alrighty, well, hopefully that appeases the Boogan fans in the chats. Greenfish, thank you so much. As level 16s are still about a half level away.
Yeah, creeping up. They're gonna have to push for 16 and then go for the engagement.
Yeah, and we see actually Wood League being smart here and pushing up, pressing every little bit of their advantage, trying to get some more structure damage in here. They've got 2 turrets and that heal pulse still. Ooh, big Horrify coming out. Murden might be the target. There goes the busted shield. Sonya leaps into the back line. Murden falling awful low. He pops Avatar. The heal pulse is down as well. Also, Sylvanas is so low. They do get a kill, but it's Sonya. Actually, Wood League pops the light bomb, and Sylvanas gets traded as well, but it's a 1-for-2 battle here. Boogan squad kind of minimized some damage there. That could have been a lot worse. But at least they got their 16s, and Death Timer is still pretty short here, so should be up before that control point. See, they also had that camp pushing in the top. So although they did lose the 2, they've got the 16s, they got the camp at the top. They should be up before this next objective here.
Yeah, they're looking to soak, Mark. I mean, Wood League's well on their way to level 20 for the next objective. It being popped soon.
I'm starting up an excess.
We got B Train weighing in the chats. Thank you, B Train. But alas, 16s are now online. Control point C spawning up here. Everyone's up, but yeah, the 3-level lead. Fortunately, looks like Boogan's gonna get that 17 at least. Which I believe generally every level gives you 4% damage and 4% heal health. Some heroes scale differently, but even if it's not a talent tier, you still get that extra bonus of stats. Yeah, they're trying to make a play before level 20s. It's so close for Wood League. Sylvanas is splits, but is going to be connecting here soon. Boogan moving in.
Yeah, Boogan playing an aggressive role right now. Knowing that they're down, kind of wanting to get the engagement before Wood League's 20, but Wood League just playing it smart, waiting until they're 20, and then they're going to go full on hard engage. They have a
We got Rabby, vocal Wood League fan in the chat, weighing in. Boars get popped. Johanna Unstoppable just boosting on out of there with that fanaticism.
Yeah, Wood League just capping the objective. Boogang gonna have to clear top and end up go bot.
Yeah, they're kind of in a rough position. It looks like they're gonna be still trying to move into that point here. I think I would have liked going for a keep more than this, but they're gonna try to make a play happen. The talent tier down. We've seen it happen before. Light Bomb is onto Gul'dan. Murden's in the backline. He's absolutely deleting the Gul'dan. They're looking for a kill on Sylvanas. But they're not going to find it without Gul'dan here. All of a sudden, Boogan on the retreats. Alexstrasza Dragon going to be keeping them healed up for now. Ooh, Sonya, the boars, they've been unleashed. The massive root from these boars.
Mirrored and following the boar's lead, getting the stun onto Tychus, and Cambelis is falling. It is 4 people down for Boogang. It's not looking good. But if you're Wood League, hell, it's looking great. They're going to push bot right now, taking the keep.
Yeah, the early GG coming out here from Captain of Boogan, Tom Pierce. Yeah, the Sylvanas. Oh, sorry, Greenfish, what's going on?
No, I was sorry. I was responding to chat. Go on, Mark.
But yeah, there's I would go on, but there's not much left. It's gonna be the core dying.
Damn. New Wood League merch gonna be available next week by Greenfish.
Get your ThatGreenFish Wood League jerseys. Next week NGS. Stop on back, catch Wood League here.
But no, what a great couple of games.
Bunch of sellouts.
Boogan Squad did a good job.
Yeah. Really just, you know, Boogan Squad did a good job kind of holding on and really like some crazy kind of surprises, and they definitely threatened Wood League, but man, Wood League just looked, they were on tonight. You know, didn't really, they look pretty comfortable, Joe.
Yeah, really the top team showing them why they're the top. Showing us why they're the top tonight. Good performance from both teams, as we were saying before, but Wood League just pulling out the comps and
yeah, nice domination. That's gonna put them up to 17 points there, which will be just one above Winky, of course. Games played. Winky might have to do one this week. I haven't checked on that, but. Alright, so I think Joe's quick on the interview. We're going to be trying to line up someone from Wood League here to talk to us super quick. Perf GG boys, hashtag WL Domination GG friends. Rabby's super happy. I'm glad he had an awesome night here. checking out Wood League. It was cool to get to cast them. I think I've done them once or twice in the past, but yeah, they were looking great tonight. So I might have to look out for them more in the future. All right, what's the latest, Joe? Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I guess.
Lobby 1, boys. Sorry.
Lobby 1. All right. Let me just move our private conversation right off of the stream there. Lobby number 1. Thanks for the cast. No problem. Droopy, what is up? Welcome, welcome. All the Wood League boyos dropping in here. We're just about to line up this interview. Surely I'm going to be the last one to arrive.
Whoa.
Kavlor, what is up? Congratulations. Nice domination tonight.
Thanks. We were really happy with that. This is a team who hasn't lost a single match the whole year. So, we were scouting and planning for it, and, it paid off.
Yeah, the Junkrat, the Arc bans. Definitely targeted, right? Was that homework on your part?
Yeah, a little bit. They like Leo, they like Junk. And they like the combos that Leo really allows to for Orphea combos and things like that. So
yeah, absolutely. And then kind of speaking of combos, there's that one kind of crazy team fight that we got to witness on Infernal Shrines there, them being talent tiered down, where they kind of managed to line everything up. Were you guys do you know the fight I'm referring to?
mid game.
Yeah, it was I believe they were down 13, 16, but anyways, they had the APOC, the jet propulsion, the combustion coming in. But yeah, no, you guys seem pretty well in control most of that series.
Though I do feel like those fights we had, if Jaina hit us with one more ability, if they were able to live 3 seconds longer, those fights could have just dominated us and they could have just walked away with the game. So thankfully they ended when they ended for us. Jaina had some good rings too in that match, so it was a scary combo.
Definitely a lot of back and forth. Could have gone either way, but you guys looked great out there. Joe, any questions for Kavlor here?
As a KT master yourself, Mark and I were talking about the 2 different builds for Kel'Thas. It's just really one variant of his Living Bomb talent at level 7, I believe, with the spread. What's your personal preference, and do you just run that same build, or is it kind of situational?
It is situational. If you think you can get good spreads, then you can do the more damage after it's spread. But I personally I like going the lower cooldowns, and I like going the Flame Strike on more heroes.
Yeah, definitely. They had that big chunky Diablo and Blaze, so those Flame Strikes were definitely hitting pretty hard there.
With big hitboxes, so it helps.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about Wood League. What is your past? How long you guys been friends, playing HOTS together? What's the deal with Wood League?
The team's been around for 3 seasons now. And this season we added Sky and Cyan, and we picked up M in the off season. And we're really happy with this team. We got good mesh with our personalities, and we're building synergies. So we had a rough first game of the season, and we've just built on that. We haven't lost a match since. And honestly, one thing that you can't underestimate is just a good solid tank giving you vision, interrupting rotations, peeling, and M did a great job tonight doing that for us. So I'm just so glad he's on the team.
Yeah, the Muradin Light Bomb combo seemed to get some serious value there, having him kind of jump in.
Yeah, with some payback. We had some light bombs the first game, so
felt good, huh?
Sure did.
Are you guys? Just one more question from me. Are you guys? You just said you took out Boogan squad, undefeated. Are you worried about Winky Face, or are you guys just kind of?
Yeah. Any other teams you
Gonna
guys
roll
have
for
played in the
them.
past? Maybe looking for a little bit of payback on, or who's on
Well,
your radar?
Winky Face is the only team that has beat us in a match this season. And that was the first week of the season. So in the playoffs, we will beat them. So
Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
All right. That's what we like to
I
hear.
like that. I like that. Oh yeah.
All right. Well, I'll let our undersea analyst here, ThatGreenFish, kind of round off this interview. Fish, any questions, any statements you may have for Kavlor here?
Thank you, Mark. And yes, first and foremost, just want to say great show. I hope there's no hard feelings. I just sticking to my Boo Gang roots, if you will. But you definitely earned a new fan, and I'm definitely looking forward to hopefully casting some more games with you guys. Maybe that matchup with Winky Face.
Ooh. Be repping some Wood League swag.
well, thanks for the cast, guys. We appreciate it. It's awesome to get some exposure and have something fun like this that we can put on a good show for everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. It was an absolute blast. And once again, congratulations. We'll let you go kind of relax and wind down a bit.
Thank you much. Have a good night.
We'll see you around.
Thank you. Have a good night.
You too.
Alrighty, let's get back connected here with Joe. Always full Mango. Damn, shots fired. Clipping this. Do it, Mango. Do it. Clip it and just share it, I'm about that. Bring in that drama. We had that Mareeps and Wooloo's epic showdown last Friday. Some crazy games. Alrighty here. Let's get back connected. Spicy. Joe eagerly awaiting his call. Here we go. What is up, Joe and Fish? Sorry, I got a little bit sidetracked. We're back now. Let me just whoop. Yeah, so pretty fast 2-0 domination there for Wood League.
Yeah, man. Boo Gang. The underdogs coming out and just showing. Not underdogs. They're
Yeah,
number
and he said
3,
Boogang
but,
hasn't dropped a match yet. Is that?
We confirm
I'm
that?
gonna bring up I've got the schedule or the standings up right here.
Well, Wood League. I'm just kind of noticing their avatar, honestly.
And we heard that Greenfish is maybe a new Wood League, earned a new fan. What's that all about, Greenfish?
You put me on the spot,
hanging
man.
up the boo rag.
Never, Mark, never. That's like I said, you got to stick to your roots. Can't be blown over that easy just from one upset there. So
Yep, anything can happen in the playoffs. Of course, it's gonna be. I'm so excited. I can't wait for the playoffs matches this season. I want to try to cover as much of this division. Maybe squeak in a couple heroic division matches. Who knows?
Ooh. It's gonna be spicy.
All right, so yeah, I was just trying to check on these stats here. But anyone in the chat still kicking around, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Hopefully you enjoyed the show. Feel free to drop any feedback, send it our way. We are going to continue the fun here with a raid. Yeah, I see Boogan Squad 3 games lost.
Oof.
So, but let's see if we have Joe. Any raid targets to suggest, Joe? Got any choices for me to choose from?
I actually have 0.
Oh. You're
Oh wait, here we
you're
go.
down with that one. I think we got Arrow the Storm online.
Dizzy playing Apex Legends.
Uh,
1G playing Grand Theft Auto.
hold on, let's go for
where's those Minecraft streams at?
yeah, let's kick it over to Arrow the Storm. He's just about to start up this Regen Blue and Uncomfortably Numb series. Be
Ooh, Mark,
West.
this just in.
Oh.
I do see. Nah, I'm kidding.
Someone's streaming Apex Legends solos, new solo format.
Hashtag ad, baby.
All right, well, yeah, Joe, thank you so much for coming by once again. Appreciate that.
Yeah, of course, thank you.
Also,
Thank you
that
both.
green fish. Thanks for making it. We were a little bit worried. We're kind of sweating in the beginning there, but you pulled through. So appreciate
always,
that.
Mark. Always wouldn't miss it for a
Even to eat dinner.
Alrighty here. Now we got the raid underway. Arrow of the Storm, B West. Also, we can't forget about the bass player, Psycho Bear, the Observer, framing up the shots for us tonight. I do appreciate that as well. Takes a lot of work, a lot of load off my back. But yeah, any last words?
Waffle.
Waffle-O.
Waffle-O. Let's raid.
Hell yeah. Let's send it.